what's really exciting about today is that the Namibian government in 2007 put a moratorium on uranium exploration and horse trading, uranium concessions and things. So that moratorium lasted 10 years. And during that 10-year period from 2007 to 2017, of course, we've had a pretty depressed uranium market. So what it allowed business entrepreneurs such as myself to do then is use our relationships and our connections and our experience in Namibia from all that work that we did prior and look at new exciting areas where we feel that new deposits can be developed. And as a result of that moratorium, all these other, less financed private groups, local participants, of course, were unable to fund their exploration and this initiatives under the Mining Act in Namibia. So a lot of these good projects were, the concessions were dropped and handed back to government. So only in the last couple of years now, with the resurgence of, an overall global uranium market where investors are starting to get interested again, what we'd be looking for and where I think Namibia needs to seriously consider is being more of a broad interest country where not only dependent on the Chinese government to buy their production, but also start attracting, North American, Latin American, and other utility groups around the world, just to keep them neutralized and less dependent on one country. I think that's where the opportunity is for us. A lot of projects globally are mothballed or, being challenged to be put into production just because of the spot price. And particularly if you're a new supplier into the marketplace, you're trying to recover your development costs at a time when you're marginally breaking even or maybe even a little bit below, depending on, on the mine's economics. So we're kind of at a turning point right now, really interesting, a little bit of risk for entrepreneurs like us, but I think that when you assess the overall uranium market, you assess the overall energy market, I really feel that the price of uranium has to increase. So a lot of us entrepreneurs are looking at the opportunities that are out there. And because of my experience in Namibia, 22 years or more, because of its accessibility, because of its jurisdictional strength, meaning that, you have a strong government partner, very pro-mining, a very good mining act that's understandable and easy to, to follow and adhere to, long history of uranium production. So I think when you add all of those elements together, for me in particular, Namibia is a favorable jurisdiction to do this type of work. There's others, but I think if you look at the African continent, I think Namibia stands out. So, that's why we're focusing our attention there.